Hello, hello. I can already tell how tonight's going to go. I've got one bar of service, and I can already see on my phone I'm very blurry, and my StreamYard was messing up. But I'm here. I'm going to try to pull this off the best I can. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what's wrong with my service. It sucks. It really does. Hopefully things clear up. If they don't, it may be a shorter stream. I don't know. We do have 119 people in the chat. How embarrassing. 119 people getting to view my blurry ass face. Oh my goodness. Can you all hear me okay at least? Can you at least hear me okay? Let me know. Let me know. Let me try something. Okay. All right, guys. How are you all doing? How are you guys doing tonight? What have you all been watching? What have you guys been checking out on 4K, Blu-ray, DVD, maybe VHS? VHS is hot right now. It's coming back in style. It's coming back in style. So let me know what you guys have been watching in the chat. And I'm just going to jump right into it. We got Bobby Big Boy Knuckles is here. He says Bobby Knuckles is first. Yeah, I didn't even post this stream until I think like 7. It was almost 8 o'clock, I think, when I posted that it was getting ready to go up. Or when I said it. We got Kim, please do a top 100 questions from Kevin Kruger. I could. I honestly could. We got Born Pasta. Hi there, Kim. What's up, Born Pasta? How are you doing tonight? We've got... I just picked up Deadpool and Wolverine on 4K and also got the exclusive pop out of Blu-ray. Did you get anything recently? Yes, I did get something recently. I just got in... Well, first off, I just shot a video that's going to go up tomorrow, and it's a video of... Okay, you guys can hear me. It's a video of like new pickups collection update. But I got this in the mail today, and I'll be doing a full like showcase video on this as soon as I can. Yes, I got the UK Twister Steelbook. I'm excited to dive into this. I might even watch Twister again. I might even watch it again because I love that 4K so much. I really did. What's up, everyone? Arrow's mystery title is Night Game 1989. Check out the trailer and tell me it wasn't made for Arrow. Okay, I can check it out. Yeah, we got the Arrow announcements on Friday. They put out a teaser today. I was going to get into that a little bit. I am Troll. Okay, well, at least you're upfront about it. Ken, I need some advice from you. My girl is seeing someone in the middle of my relationship with her. What do I do? She also destroyed my collection of physical media. That's probably a girl that you don't want or need in your life. I would kick her to the curb immediately. I'm Troll. It's one thing to cheat on you. Okay, maybe we could overlook that, but destroying your physical media collection, no, she's gone. She's gone. I'm Troll. She's gone. I wish I could tell you it was going to be okay, but it's probably not for a little bit, but things will get better eventually. What way should I lean towards? Don't buy it. Didn't you say earlier you bought it? Oh, you got the 4K. Yeah, we'll talk about that tonight, but I ain't playing those games. I would advise you guys don't play those games either. And now I say that, and I pick up a lot of stupid crap for $50 or $60, like premium edition. So it's like, if it means that much to you, sure, get it. But it's like, I think that I don't know. It sets a dangerous precedent for steelbooks. I think, once Disney starts pricing steelbooks at $55, Lionsgate's going to shoot up to $45. Paramount's going to shoot up to $35, $40. It's just going to snowball. It's going to snowball. Why are all my Halloween 4Ks from the Shocktober sale using eco-friendly cases? Is this new? No, they use eco-friendly cases on the Halloween 4Ks when I got them back in 2021. Like, yeah, I think there were eco cases on all of them actually. Um, Now they were still in the hard boxes. I don't know if they send those. I don't know how those are delivered now. Or do they have slip covers? I don't think they're in the hard boxes anymore. Um, but as far as like the actual case, like I got them in eco cases back in the day. So that's nothing new. Top 5 movies about addiction. Oh my god, Kevin. I can't think about that right now. Arrow's going to announce Freddy versus Jason 4K and The Sandlot 4K for January. They might. They might. We'll talk about it. No, because I didn't get it. I didn't get it. What's your least favorite horror character? The kid that plays young Michael Myers in Rob Zombie's Halloween. That's my least favorite. I've watched 6 Halloween movies. I'm shooting a ranking video of the 4Ks, so I'm trying to watch as many of them as I can to be able to do an adequate ranking. So I've watched 6 Halloween movies, right? Have I watched 6? I think so. I watched Ends. I watched Halloween Ends. I watched the Thorn trilogy. I just wrapped that up last night with Curse of Michael Myers. And I watched Halloween 3. And there was another one. I thought I counted. I watched 6. Um, I can't. I will be watching the original and the second one on Halloween. I don't know if I'll get to like H2O or any of the other ones. I got other stuff I need to watch. But I had a good time. I have no idea. What's my favorite horror movie set in Florida? I don't know. I'm sure there's one that is set in Florida that I like a lot, but I can't think. I can't think. Kevin. Favorite horror movie from 1999? Um, I mean, Sixth Sense, I guess. Kevin says he heard the Sixth Sense 4K sucks. I don't know. I haven't got it yet. What's up, Antonis? No, I'll hand out candy and I'll watch Halloween 1 and 2 and that'll be it. I got to go to work the next day. That's a lot of good guesses. It's a lot of good guesses. I don't know. Maybe the summertime next year, but they could just throw it out in February. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be the January announcements. But you got to think people are saying that those are coming just because of cards and the Arrow release of Trick or Treat, which I didn't even get. We saw a card for Desperado like back in 2021 and we just now got it. So it could be I don't think it'll be years, but it could be like next October before we see those. Like it might be a while. I don't think it's coming right away. See, I haven't even since I don't do the audits anymore, like I don't even keep track of like what I'm spending month to month, but I know it has to be less than last year. Has to be less than last year. Um so yeah, it's definitely less. It's definitely less. But I always get FOMO and get stupid stuff like, the Twister box set, Steelbook box set. But this isn't stupid. I love this movie, so I had to get it. But I already had the 4K, so it was kind of dumb for me to get that. Um, so yeah, that happens for sure. Guys, we got 200 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button for my blurry ass face. Am I getting any clearer? I mean, it's important that you all can at least hear me. Hold on, let me try something real quick. I'm gonna be back. Don't leave. Nobody leave. Talk among All right, I'm back. I'm back. And 30 people left. I told you guys not to leave. Okay? I said don't leave. And you left. Do I look any better? Probably not. Probably not. I think I'm blurrier than ever. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw a bar go up like it was increasing. So when I click on it, it says connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into your router or moving closer to it. I'm plugged into my router. You dumb son of a... All right, look, I'm going to try one more thing. And if it doesn't work, then we're just going to rat it out. All right. We're just going to rat it out. And I'm probably still blurry. But you know what? You know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. Okay. People said that's that Kentucky Wi-Fi. You're right. You're right. But you know what? I I'm not on the Wi-Fi. I'm freaking plugged in. Let me go back up there to the top. I think I lost some stuff, guys. I'm sorry. This is the first comment I'm seeing. Lucky straight. That's the first comment. I think I might have lost some stuff before. So if you typed in something before this, you may want to type it in again. You think Titanic of all movies would have gotten the Steelbook treatment? Yeah, it's kind of weird that it didn't. That is kind of weird that it didn't. I mean, they did that big like collector's set, but yeah, you would think it would have got a Steelbook. I mean, it's Paramount. Like you would have thought they did on a collector's set, regular 4K slipcover, and then a Steelbook. Underrated horror movie. Dark Water. My Alligator 4K arrived greasy. Well, then you got a good one then. If it arrived greasy, that's the Scream Factory special. They grease it up for you. That's a perk of ordering from Scream Factory. How many Carrie movies are there exactly? There's the original. There's the Rage Carrie 2. There's the remake TV miniseries that I think was in the early 2000s. There's the one with Chloe Grace Moretz. So four. I think there might be another one I don't even know about. I haven't seen The Fly 2 in a long time. A long time. I don't remember liking it, but I'm open to revisiting it. Ricochet on 4K. If that's not the Arrow tease, I still for sure want to see it. What is Night Game? Is that like a horror baseball movie? It's got to be something more well known than that, though. They don't usually tease stuff that nobody knows. Otherwise, like, why would you tease it? You know. My Walmart was stacked with Deadpool and Wolverine on 4K Blu-ray and DVDs. However, I didn't pick it up and went with the Steelbook Winnie the Two Blood and Honey from Scream Factory. Damn. You want Winnie the Pooh 2 Blood and Honey 2 instead of Deadpool and Wolverine? Needs to be kept away from film cameras. Oh my goodness. My recent purchase of Halloween 5 4K was just a regular slipcover. Okay. Well, at least they're putting slips on them. I mean, look, you can't expect to get like what we all got when we got it on day one, guys. I mean, come on. My Halloween 4K was in the Eco case. Part 1 and 2 had the hard box, and 5 had the slipcase. Okay. I mean, that makes sense that they would still have slipcases for 5. I'm sure that one sold like the least well. I went to Walmart's, had more Twister Steelbook than regular versions. Yeah, I actually saw, I went to my Walmart yesterday and saw one Twister's 4K Steelbook. And I thought about getting it, but I didn't. I held off. I'm like, I don't need this. So I didn't get it. Put on your screen that I thought I had glaucoma and sound is good, but the picture was horrific. Yeah, I know. Ken, what is an underrated giallo that you'd recommend? I mean, off the top of my head, I mean, I got a review for it coming, but Torso is definitely underrated. I would recommend that. Blood and Black Lace, it's kind of the godfather of giallo films, but it's still probably underrated when you compare it to like Argento and Fulci stuff. So definitely recommend that. I think it could happen. They're probably reconfiguring it. That's why they took it off the slate. Or Backwoods Hillbilly Villain along the lines of The Hills Have Eyes or Wrong Turn. I don't consider him a slasher. Yeah, that's always a weird debate to me. I mean, it has a lot of the similarities to slasher films, but I see what you're saying because that whole like Wrong Turn, Backwoods Hillbilly genre is kind of different than the slasher genre. I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. I mean, I think of Texas Chainsaw Massacre as a slasher, but I get it. I get it if you don't. It's definitely not the same like kind of slasher as like Friday the 13th and some of the later Halloween films. It is different, but I don't know. The Blair Witch Project was the best horror movie in 1999. Oh, you're right. You're right, AV Nerd. Thank you for saying that. That is the best of that year. Ginger Snaps or Piranha? Probably Piranha. I honestly wasn't a huge fan of Ginger Snaps. It was okay. I didn't love it though. I didn't even get the second sight box set. Like that should tell you something. if I didn't get the second sight box set because I had watched my Scream Factor already, that should speak volumes to how I feel about Ginger Snaps. It was okay. It was okay. Like I get it. Like if you love the movie, I get it, but I don't know. It wasn't for me. I hope the new Arrow hint is The Fan. Yeah, I heard people talking about The Fan. No Tombstone tidbits yet. Looks like Shout is re-releasing the Best Buy still like a pumpkin head. Looks like it has one of the special features now on the original. Really? I have to look into that. The US version did have Dolby Atmos, check or not, of the Twister. I didn't. I mean, that's not how they advertised it. I mean, either way, it still looked really good. But no, I didn't hear about that. No expectations. Just hope it's good. I liked Prey. I didn't think it was great, but I liked it. So as long as I like it, that's fine. It'll be good. I'm never going to expect. I don't expect the original. Okay, out of none of these movies, as an impossible, unrealistic expectation. But I can expect it to be good, right? Which is always subjective. But I just hope I like it. Maybe I should just say that. I hope I like it. What just happened? Is that when I threw myself off? I don't know. Maybe eventually, but I'm not in any hurry to get it. I'm not buying everything like I used to, guys. I'm not. That's how I'm spending less. I expect a sequel to Prey called Prayed. Ken's face looked like he just walked in on his parents. Is that what it looked like? Can you even see it? Halloween 3, 4, and 5 came in eco cases, all slips. Okay, cool. Yep, I'm gone, Gus. Gone. We are gone. Oh, we got a super chat from Dan Jones. $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Dan. What's your favorite? I'm going to use that $10 to up my internet connection. That's what I'm going to use it for. What's your favorite film score? I still love the Jurassic Park score. So good. That's a damn good question, Dan, and one I don't even know how to tackle the answer for, because there's so many iconic film scores, so many excellent film scores. But, I would definitely probably lean towards something John Williams. I think E.T. is one of the best scores for sure. Empire Strikes Back is an incredible score. And I do single out Empire Strikes Back. I like the music, and I mean that's where you got the introduction of the Imperial March. I'm pretty sure. And the asteroid field song, like that's my favorite piece of Star Wars music. I'm trying to think if there's something else. I mean, Back to the Future. Damn it, I'm blanking on his name. The same guy that did the Avengers score. God, somebody help me with his name. Who did Back to the Future? I keep wanting to say Hans Zimmer. It's not Hans Zimmer. It's Alex. What is it? Damn it! Why am I blanking on his name? Silvestri. Silvestri. What's his first name? Alvin. It's not Alvin. Is it Alvin? I thought it was Alan. Is it Alan Silvestri? Uh, God, this is horrible. And plus that movie just has a great soundtrack too, but that's not the score. Who did the score for Alan? It's Alan Silvestri. Yeah, Alan Silvestri. Honestly, it's probably Back to the Future. I think that's too iconic. It's good. I'm just thinking about it now. It's like when the movie starts, I get chills. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. Back to the Future. Back to the Future. What's your all's favorite film score? Thanks so much for the super chat. I'd throw you a clip, but it's gonna be all blurry anyway. Ken's better than Ryu. I don't need a GoFundMe. I just need a new modem, I guess. I might just need a new computer, because I feel like everybody else in the house is on the internet just fine. It's like me, it's shitty. Let me see what happens when I just fucking. Sorry for the cussing, guys. I'm just gonna unhook the Ethernet. Guys, it's a shit show tonight. So I unhooked it. Now I'm on the Wi-Fi. How do I look now? Way worse, I think. Well, Nobody else is really on the internet right now. Can you guys hear me? All 8 pickles. My son was on his virtual reality thing when I came down here. He wasn't even on like his computer, his Xbox or anything. My daughter's in bed. My wife's in bed. It's like this should not be happening at all. So I don't know, guys. Like after tonight, I'm probably not going to go live again until I get a new modem. I got to do something, but I'm going to tough it out tonight. Hope he has life alerts. Same. I mean, it's like I'm using the exact same internet that I've always used, going live the same way, but for some reason the past couple weeks have just been awful. Awful. When my wife and I go live on Monday nights, we're always like that. Nope, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Yep, low level. Low level. Just keep on with it, guys. Just keep on. Just bring it. Just bring it. What's up, Jasper? What's up, LA Jewel? What's up, Manuel? Bye, Ty. Horror movie final girls you would play spin the bottle with. I don't know. All of them. Why would I leave any of them out? I'm watching Witch in IMAX. Nice. It's a great movie. Yep, you're getting the mid-level production. Yep. You're right. All of you all are right. I got the Army of Darkness 4K. Every disc was scratched bad from my Shocktober order. Damn, Bobby, you're getting all the bad luck. Order the UK limited collector edition of Twister. I'm hoping that the 4K disc is region free. Do you know? Yeah, I mean, all 4K, or most of them, like 99.9% of 4Ks are region free. I will say, though, there's a lot of shaking going on in here, which I'm not a huge fan of. If I did a power reset, I would not be back for probably 15, 20 minutes. My Critters box set was good, though. Nice. I thought all 4K discs were region free. They are. They are. Yeah, it's totally an aesthetic. It's totally an aesthetic choice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing this on purpose. Ken, is the video stream quality in honor of your American Pie review going back to the 90s? Yeah, it is. I've got lots of bones to pick with YouTube over that video. They restricted the video. They claimed the video. So I'm kind of pissed right now about it. I'm like, why did you? Because I freaking uploaded that video like 3 or 4 days ago. Set the monetization, all that kind of stuff. And it was fine until it went off and everybody could see it. And then all of a sudden it's restricted. So I got YouTube reviewing it. And I'm not happy today, okay? With this bullshit. They better quit it. I'm going to Rumble. We're going to be ready to rumble. Me and 5 people that follow me over there. Hey, Ken, Walmart restocked the damn Twister Steelbook finally and picked it up quick. Been overpricing Steelbooks and completely selling out during pre-sales. Walmart will burn in hell. Walmart and Disney can burn in hell. Yeah, I don't think anybody's on it. Everybody's going to bed now. All I see is pixels. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, we still got 214 people on here. Just treat it like it's a podcast or something. Let me just make myself smaller so you guys can't even see. Because I think you guys can see. Um, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly think it's my computer. We can browse the Blu-ray deals. How about that, guys? What is going on? I'm just gonna put the movie deals front and center. Bam. Cheeky, guys. Cheeky is only $28.99. Can you believe it? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, we just got ads everywhere to deal with. Son of a. I'm telling y'all right now. Give your kids a whooping. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get into it. What's up, film physicality? Yeah, exactly. Nobody wants to see my face. Guys, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm completely just verklempt, befuddled, um, in a pissy mood. I'm staying live though, because I don't just want to bounce on y'all. But I'm not happy right now. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do my best. My best would have been just going upstairs and grabbing the router and throwing it on the floor and bashing it with a hammer. That would have been my best, probably. Taking it out back, freaking Office Space style. Die, mother, die. I'm just gonna get into the topic. We're just gonna get into the topic at hand. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about this Arrow announcement, what's coming. Because I actually put out a post on YouTube today and I got quite a few comments on this post. So let me share this. Like I said, this will make me smaller. Can you guys see that? All right. So yeah, put out a post today when Arrow dropped their teaser announcement, and it said, "We got a tease for the Arrow video's next big title for the month of January. Interesting because most of the big baseball movies outside of Disney already have 4K releases. What are your thoughts on this?" And I've got 55 comments, people suggesting stuff. So my whole thing is, yeah, there's a bunch of other baseball movies, I'm sure, but I was trying to think like what already has a 4K. We got The Natural on 4K, Field of Dreams is on 4K, A League of Their Own is on 4K. I feel like there was another like big baseball movie, but obviously like there's still some like For the Love of the Game and Bull Durham, which a lot of people were suggesting Bull Durham. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. My thing is, before we get into the comments section, is Field of Dreams is Universal, and it's not out of the realm of possibility for Arrow Video to do a Universal 4K that's already been done. They've done that several times, I feel like. Waterworld, and also Carlito's Way. Like that, they've done that kind of stuff before where there's already been a 4K and then they do a 4K of a Universal title. So I think Field of Dreams, that would honestly be my guess. I could be wrong. Could be a number of other things. I think Field of Dreams, since we already have a 4K, is kind of a boring choice. But a lot of people love that movie, and they may want a cool edition of that movie. So that's definitely something to think about as well. Let's see. Oh, we got a super chat from Manuel, $2. I'll donate good money for a Marry with Media Cheeky review. Maybe. It's possible. It's possible. That could happen. Going to the movies, $4.99. How was Scarefest for you? I spent way too much. Um, I didn't go. I I actually didn't go to Scarefest. There was a lot of crap going on over the weekend, and we couldn't make it out. We couldn't make it out. That's all I'll say. So Scarefest for me was non-existent. That's how it was. But thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. But let's get back into this. So they put this post out, baseball, and I like these teases from Arrow Video. I think they're fun to speculate on. They always put up, a little image that could be on the nose, but at the same time, maybe it's not. Maybe you have to think outside the box to figure out what it is. I feel like most of the time it's pretty on the nose, though. But yeah, guys, let's get into the comments. We got the Fam with De Niro and Snipes. So, I mean, yeah, is that like a baseball movie though, or it's just a base? And I haven't seen the movie. Is it just a baseball player that's getting followed around by an obsessive fan? I just feel like it's what they're pointing to here is an actual like baseball movie. A lot of people said The Sandlot. It would be huge if it was The Sandlot, because the thing with The Sandlot is that is 20th Century Fox, which is Disney. So that would be a pretty big deal if it actually was The Sandlot. I don't see it being The Sandlot. I don't see that, being the thing that it actually is. But it would be cool. I'd be all for it, but I just don't think that's what it is. The Natural with Robert Redford. I don't remember who put out The Natural. That might have been Universal as well, actually. But yes, there's already a 4K of that one, but it could very well be The Natural. Bad News Bears could be. Would it be the older version? Would it be the newer version? I have to look up Bad News Bears though, because I don't know if that's there's 241 people in here, by the way. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the like button for my shitty internet connection. Bad News Bears. Bad News Bears. Trying to see who did that one. Paramount. Is it Paramount? So yeah, it could be. Could very well be Bad News Bears. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Somebody said the Bench Warmers. I think I've seen the Bench Warmers. Is that the one with David Spade and Rob Schneider, and Napoleon Dynamite? Is that who is in that movie? That I forgot all about that movie, but I think I have seen it. I think I've seen it. Yeah, I can't say I'd be super excited for the Bench Warmers. If they're gonna do a Rob Schneider movie on 4K, like, you need to do freaking The Animal or Deuce Bigelow or The Hot Chick or a 4K box set. All right, don't do the Bench Warmers. The Sandlot, The Catcher. I'm not familiar with The Catcher. I can only hope it's Mr. Baseball. All right, Mr. Baseball. Should be Everybody Wants Some. That was I mean, that's honestly a possibility. Isn't that a Richard Linklater film? Like, they just did Boyhood. Like, I could see that being the case. What is Night Game? Let me look up Night Game. Oh my. That's a horror crime movie. Let me show you all this. So we got Night Game here. Roy Scheider is in this. 3 strikes, she's dead. I mean, look, that would be cool. Can you guys see that? No, you couldn't see that. Here's the poster. That's pretty cool. Night Game with Roy Schneider. Let's see. Rookie of the Year. That's another one. Both Disney. Rookie of the Year and Angels in the Outfield. I mean, I would mark out for both of those. I would be super excited, but I just have zero faith in, Disney to collaborate with Arrow Video at this point in time. They are doing work with Criterion. So, I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility, but I'll probably pick up whatever it is. There are plenty of good baseball movies. Major League 3-pack. Oh, yeah, we just got Major League. That was another one I was thinking of. Major League 3-pack. I mean, yeah, sure. Somebody said the Warriors. The Warriors came out a year ago. Go get that damn thing. It's the Sandlots. The Sandlot probably, or Field of Dreams. Yeah, Field of Dreams is my pick. Would be a Kevin Costner one. They've already done a bunch of his movies in chunky box sets, probably For the Love of the Game. Who has For the Love of the Game? I guess I should ask this. Are you all excited for a baseball movie to come to 4K from Arrow Video? So that one is Beacon Pictures, Renaissance Pictures, Universal. So, yeah, that's possible. Moneyball. That's Sony, isn't it? Boogie Nights. L.A. Jewel said that. I don't know if it would be Boogie Nights. Yeah, Natural has a 4K. Richie Rich. Somebody's reaching. Not a baseball movie, but there's scenes of baseball being played, and it's owned by Warner Brothers. I mean, I would be excited for that, honestly, but I just don't think it's that. See, the thing about those 90s kid baseball movies, I feel like I would be excited for that, but I don't think that's something Arrow Video would put out. I feel like they think their audience is too mature for that kind of that'd be something that Vinegar Syndrome would put out as like a VSU or something. I don't know if Arrow Video would put that out though, if I'm being honest. 8 Men Out. Michelle said Bull Durham doesn't have a 4K. Oh, it was licensed to doesn't that have a Criterion? Yeah, it could be Bull Durham. I mean, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. Little Big League. Somebody else said the Warriors. The Warriors has a 4K, guys. They must not watch this channel very much. That was my favorite 4K of 2023. Maybe the Scouts. That's a good guess. The new Batman movie. What? I get it. The Batman. Sandlot and Moneyball. So a lot of good picks. A lot of good picks to get the conversation rolling for sure. All right. But what do you guys think it is? I'm going to remove this. And you guys get to see my pixelated face again. Good heavens. Should I take out a credit card for next month's releases? I mean, that's up to you. That's up to you, Geriatric. I don't know if I'd recommend it. Not for just releases. Let's see. Did I throw myself off? Yeah, we're gonna look at the Terrifier 3 stuff here in a second. Terrifier 3 big umbrella announcement in a few short hours. I wonder if it'll be 3-movie box set or just big T3 box. I don't know. Didn't they do a combo of 1 and 2 together? So you would think they'd do maybe a combination with all 3 of them. Or maybe they already did them, so they just want to do the third one now. I don't know. Favorite quotes and scenes from 1990s Idle Hands. I can't think. I haven't watched the movie enough to know a bunch of quotes. Even though I did just watch it, like literally just watched it. Thank you, Uncle Willie. The UK release of Deadpool and Wolverine Blu-rays November the 4th. Nice. Nice. Every day's a perfect day to watch that. Well, I thought it was back in stock. I thought that was back in stock. No, Kino likes to put out those announcements and then you don't hear anything for a while. So I expect those to come out. But who knows? At this point, it's probably going to be 2025. What's up, Maria? I appreciate that, DJ. Um, so I actually got it over here. It was an okay, very like 90s. Well, actually, was this 90s or was it early 2000s? I can't remember. Night of the Demons knockoff is really what it felt like, and the whole time I'm watching this, I'm like, I'd rather just be watching Night of the Demons. So I didn't love it. I don't want to disappoint you, but I didn't love it. Um, it was fine. It was fine. I don't know how often I'll revisit it. But it was okay. My honest opinions. The 4K looked good though. It did look good. Even though I don't know if we needed that movie on 4K. I do collect Criterions. I don't collect them as hardcore as I do some of the other labels, but you know, when the sales come around, I definitely stock up. I've got at least, I don't know, 75 to 80 Criterion, something like that. I like Radiance from what I've seen. I've only watched 3 of their releases, I think. No, Aaron, that's not the case. It's clearly set up like when I hit on it, it's clearly set up to the Ethernet. Because I don't even have the Wi-Fi symbol on there right now. I have seen Teeth. That needs some kind of special edition. Vagina dentata. Is that what they called it? That movie messed me up. My wife and I watched that back in, when did it come out? Like 2007 or 2008? And when we were done, I said, "Stay away from me." Okay? Get away. I want none of that. Did James Cameron destroy the Titanic 4K transfer? No, that one looked good. Looked good. Looked good to me. Um, NECA's pretty legit. NECA's pretty legit. I've never ordered anything from them, so they could be a terrible place to order from, but it's a legit company. I do have expectations. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I heard that. Is that a deal breaker for you all? I don't know. Is that the preferred cut? I mean, I would just watch the theatrical cut anyway for the first time. I'll be honest. I I love both those movies. I do. I watched the second one first. I watched that one growing up and didn't watch the first Sleepaway Camp until like the past 10 years, I think. Probably like 8 years ago. Um, I don't know. I mean, the ending with the first one with Angela is just so iconic. With Felissa Rose, so iconic. But I do like Pamela Springsteen. I like the character. The character's got a lot of energy and charisma, I think, in the second one. Whereas Felissa Rose, for the most part, like she's great, but she's really just stands there. Uh, it doesn't really emote too much. So I think I like Pamela Springsteen a little bit more, if I'm being honest. But Felissa Rose is an icon for sure. It is. It is. Have I played the Xbox game yet? Which game? Yeah, there's so many great scores, but it's like of all time, like it has to be something that means something significant to me. Superman's a good one. It is a good one. Yeah, that is one of the best horror scores. The only problem is that it only plays in the movie for like 5 seconds, so it's just not. I mean, Halloween's a great score too. I mean, there's a lot of great Carpenter scores for sure, but I mean, I love Goblin. Being a fan of Italian horror and stuff, like Suspiria's score is top tier. But I love Tenebrae, Deep Red, and Phenomena. I think they're all great scores. Sylvester the Third. What's up, Fruit of the Tomb? No, I haven't got a lot of those Fruit of the Tomb. I'm sorry, I can't speak too much on those. 4K release of the Rocky. I mean, that would be a big release for them. That would really be a big release for them if they did Rocky Horror Picture Show. That'd be pretty cool. Um, that's such a it's so weird with me in that movie. Like I literally grew up watching that movie. Like I yeah, I was probably like 9 or 10 the first time I saw it. And because I think it was my sister. My sister would introduce me to a lot of movies. Like pretty much like if she liked something, like I was forced to watch it like on repeat. And that was one of the movies she loved. That's how I watched Showgirls when I was like 11 or 12 because she was like 6 or 7 years older than me. Um, but Rocky Horror Picture Show, like I love the music and everything, but I remember like watching it as a kid. I'm like, this is so weird. Like, what's going on? Like, what? I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it, but it was very weird to watch that at such a young age. Uh, Mark Meany says best movie of all time. That's tough. That's tough. I mean, you asked best movie of all time. You didn't ask my favorite. I don't know. When you're talking like just all around best movie of all time, I gotta I gotta go back to Back to the Future. I just think it's a real crowd pleaser. It's got everything. It's one of the few like movies that belong to a franchise, but it remains pure because nobody's remade it because Zemeckis and Bob Gale won't let anybody remake it, so it's not going to get remade as long as they're alive. So it's a movie that still has purity, whereas all these other franchises like Star Wars and Jurassic Park and Halloween, if you want to throw that in the mix with horror, like they're just not pure anymore because they've gone back to the well in those franchises so many times and tampered with the lore and changed things and sometimes for the better, but often for the worse. Especially with Star Wars, like it's so like diluted and watered down at this point. I can't even watch what they do anymore, and it actually just makes me embarrassed to be like to admit that I was like a Star Wars fan or that I am a Star Wars fan. I love the originals. I'll always love the originals, and I even like the prequels. But like honestly, like if somebody's like, "What's your favorite movie?" My favorite movie is The Empire Strikes Back, and that's embarrassing to say at this point because they've just ruined that whole franchise and that whole name of Star Wars. But George Lucas had to get paid, so he gave it to Disney, and they did what they did with it. Um, you think I got to defrog my computer, Cal? Defrog it or defrag? Sorry, defrag. The clip will probably look good. The text chat is clear. Maybe, but the clip I played in the beginning didn't look good. Yeah, Ghostbusters is great. What's up, Frank? Oh, It Follows has a spectacular score. Disaster Piece. Oh my goodness. But it's hard when you're talking like all time, like the best. Like I don't feel like I can put a movie like It Follows as the best. Um, you got it. You got it. Um, I might need to clean my internet tubes. You're right. Oh, you're right. What's up, Floyd? Did I already read this? I did read this. I watched it, and it's in my pile to talk about of all the backlog challenge. So I will be talking about it. Sneakers coming soon, I guess. Yeah, I'm running dial up tonight. Brr, brr. That's me. What's up, Aaron? No, I'll figure this out. I will not go live until I figure it out next time. I thought things would be okay. What's up, Jake? As any horror movie remakes you recommend I watch, I think I'm fine. Don't do that, Jake. Don't watch that one. Okay. No, I'm just joking. You can if you want. It's kind of a fun. I don't know if I'd say fun. It's interesting to watch it and see just how like Gus Van Sant did not want to do anything to tamper with that original. It's the complete opposite of what Rob Zombie did with Halloween. Gus Van Sant said, "Oh, you want me to remake Psycho, one of the greatest movies of all time? That's what I'm going to do. I'm literally going to remake it shot for shot and not do anything different other than the cast." So I don't know. That makes it kind of boring and unnecessary and just feel pointless that you watched it, but it is what it is. Um, The Hills Have Eyes is one of the best horror remakes, I think. It surpasses the original in my opinion. Um, I don't know, Jake. I don't know what you've seen, but I do recommend The Hills Have Eyes. Like that's the best. The Last House on the Left is also really good. That's a good one. Um, yeah. If you haven't seen the Hills Have Eyes, check that one out. Do not watch Psycho. y'all got some jokes tonight. Some big ass jokes. Probably after I upgrade my dial-up internet. That's the next on the agenda. Look, guys, I do want to upgrade my sound system, okay? I do. Right now, I am laser focused on getting my basement paid off because I took out a loan to get my basement finished a few years ago. So I'm trying to do that. And when that's done, I'm working on the basement, getting some nice seating, gonna work on a home entertainment setup, the whole deal. All right, it's gonna happen. Okay. The reason I'm not like in a super big hurry to upgrade my sound is I have such like a limited opportunity to even be able to use that. Like I watch almost everything at night when people are asleep. I'll never be able to use a sound system when I'm watching stuff at night. My wife freaking texts me when it's like just a little loud. To me, I'll bump it up just a little bit. She's like, "Can you turn that down?" There's no way I'm having like a full sound system set up and being able to enjoy it like I should. Now, when I'm going to review something that I need to be able to pay attention to the sound, I need to be able to turn it up. I'll try to watch it during the daytime, but a lot of stuff I watch at night. So if I'm going to get it, I want to be able to fully utilize it. I don't want to just use it like maybe once a month or something, or twice or three times a month at most. Thank you, Don. Let's go to Rumble, okay? I'm sick of YouTube. They're a bunch of haters, and I'm sick of them. It was not taken down, Brian. It was not taken down. It's up. Like you can check it out now. It's restricted or not. I don't even know if that's the right way to put it. Yeah, it's restricted. It's restricted and it's demonetized basically. But I mean, it's still up. Like you can watch it and everything. It's probably not going to get pushed through the algorithm or anything like that. I thought about just taking it down and trying it again, but like at the point where I found out that happened, it was only already like 300 or 400 people watched it. So at that point, I'm just like, screw it. I'm just going to leave it up. And if you're subscribed to me and you got bell notifications on, you should be able to watch it. If not, then it is what it is. Manuel, thank you so much. Are you serious? Are you serious? Manuel, do you live out here? I forget. I feel like you told me you did at one point. I feel like you told me that. Damn. I wish I was actually cool and went out and did stuff. I probably won't be able to go. But that's cool though. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Look, I'm gonna play a clip for y'all because I appreciate y'all being here, despite the fact that my internet took a gigantic shit. Um, but everybody's still here. We got 243 people in chat. Thank y'all so much.
We'll tear your soul apart.
Just replace soul with internets. And that's what Pinhead's doing to me tonight. We'll tear your internets apart. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't really eat Panda Express or PF Chang. Check your CPU usage in the task manager. If it's really high, then it could be your computer. All right, it's worth a shot. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Y'all still here? Sorry. So my CPU usage is like 7%. So it's not high. But I also use the restroom, so that's why it took me so long. They are after me. They are after me. You know what? I don't know what I did to them. You know, except for provide hundreds, thousands of hours of content on their platform. But they can suck it, okay? YouTube can suck it. I'm sick of it. They can. Let's see. All right, guys, I'm way behind the chat. Jake's hoping for Moneyball. All right, guys, I gotta. If it's not Airbud, the 7th inning. You live around here too, DJ? Untouchables. Could be. That would be something if it was Signs. We all bought the 4K for Signs and then announced the box set. Fever Pitch. Oh my god. Oh, the Babe. It could be the Babe. Man, I was so impressed with what they did with that American Pie. So impressed. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Well, it's possible. Oh, come on, Michelle. Come on. You know you need a little Robbie S in 4K. Hip Hop? Hip Hop Anonymous? We need Big Daddy on 4K. Let's see. Rookie of the Year, baby. That's the one with Black Panther. God, I'm terrible with names tonight, guys. Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, I actually watched that a few years ago. I think I watched it right after he passed away. I wanted to watch one of his more like one of his other movies besides the Marvel movies because I hadn't seen anything that he had done up until that point. That's a good movie. It's a good movie. I don't know, LA. Like we did this last month, okay, with Arrow Video, and we were all guessing stuff, and they announced something that I was not disappointed with. They announced Demolition Man on 4K. So I don't know what baseball. To be completely honest, guys, if we're talking baseball movies, A League of Their Own is my favorite baseball movie. Like I would love a big box set release of A League of Their Own. I honestly would. Um, but I think Field of Dreams would be cool. You know, I can't think of any baseball movie that I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Maybe The Sandlot, maybe Rookie of the Year, but I just don't think those are going to happen. Yeah, it could be. Could be. Well, now that you say that, 4K media guy, let me do a little rant on Disney real quick because I advertised that for the stream. Is it really $45 right now? I think it went down in price. You got to check again because somebody said that the other day, and then I looked, and it was not that much. So maybe check again and see. Ooh, they did a re-release of Skinamarink. That's my favorite. So Signs is $34.48 on Amazon. And I think it's still on Orbit because I got mine off of Orbit and I got them both for, I think, $34, 34.48 for the 6 cents. It's still high. It's still high, but honestly, like it's, it's pretty in line with most. Well, no, actually not. Like newer movies on 4K is $30. So yeah, I don't know why they're so high. If I'm being, it wasn't like True Lies and The Abyss and all, weren't they like $25? Yeah, I honestly don't know why those are so high. I guess you're right, but it's not 46. It's definitely not 46, but I did want to rant on Disney a little bit because the whole Deadpool and Wolverine steelbook business. $55 on walmart.com. They were 55 at one point on Amazon. Somebody said they shot back up to 65 and now they're gone. I don't even think you can get them anymore on Amazon, which I mean, look, good on Disney, I guess. They got their money, right? Like they put these things out and they sold out. Like it's not available on Walmart. It's not available on Amazon. And they were priced at $55, $65. Um, I mean, look, I'm not going to judge anyone that picked those up or that got those or say you shouldn't have got that because it sets a dangerous precedent, because ultimately, like, if it's worth it to you, if you love that movie and you want that steel book, then you're going to get it, right? Like, I mean, there's tons of you know, Vinegar Syndrome, and I paid freaking $60 for Opera on 4K. Now I would argue that I don't know. I'm just not a huge like steelbook guy. I would say, the packaging on that's a little bit better. You get a booklet, 5 discs. Like there's a lot more to dig into in terms of special features, but I think there's a commentary and quite a few new special features on Deadpool and Wolverine as well. So it's all what you're into, right? And it's all what you're buying like on a regular basis. Like I think a lot of people that bought Deadpool and Wolverine 4K steelbook, like they're probably not like buying all kinds of boutique stuff and things like that. Or maybe like anything. Maybe they buy like 3 or 4 releases a year. Like they just collect the Marvel stuff or something like that. Like there's people out there like that as well. And that's perfectly fine. I just think it sucks, that Disney is doing this to the fans of the movie, but also just fans of physical media in general. It's like they're trying to drive up pricing in the market through their releases. And it's like, this is the same release that the slipcover is, and the slipcover version is going for $25 right now. I don't know if you all saw that. It actually went down in price. The regular slipcover, last I looked, was $25. And the steelbook was $55.60 when you're not getting anything different other than a steelbook, a collectible steelbook. And it'll probably be back, at some point. So I don't know. It just seems like ever since Best Buy got out of the game, like I don't know what Best Buy had to do with like pricing this stuff. I would think the studios priced it before they gave it to Best Buy, but these steelbooks, like we all freaked out when the Marvel steelbooks were going up to like $38. Or I wasn't freaking out because I don't get the crap. I'm fine with just getting the Marvel slipcover, but I got out of collecting Marvel steelbooks a long time ago. But like $38, everybody's like, "Oh my god, $38!" It's like we would kill for those prices now. Like $55, like Disney is just like they're off the rails right now, completely off the rails. Like this is a whole new level of greed, in my opinion. But and it's taken advantage of people because they know a lot of people went to the theaters to see this. They know a lot of people are into this Marvel stuff. They want to collect all this Marvel stuff, all the Marvel things. So they're going to put out a collectible steelbook and they're going to sell it for $55, and they know people will pay it because it's Deadpool and Wolverine. Um, and we got Alien Romulus. That's coming out in December, right? Or is it November? And that steelbook, I think last time I checked, it's not 55, but I think it's like 47 or something, which is still pretty ridiculous for a steelbook. So, I mean, Disney's leading the way and just overpricing the shit out of their steelbooks. And I just ain't all about it. Like I'm not gonna get it. Like I'll get Disney releases still, but it's gonna be the slipcover version. I'm not gonna pay those prices for their steelbooks. You know, for one, I don't mind getting some of the releases I do from the boutique labels because they're the boutique labels and I don't mind supporting them. But like a big studio like Disney that does nothing but screw its fans over and charge enormous amounts of money for a basic product like a steelbook. Like there's nothing to a steelbook. It does not cost you freaking $30 more to produce a steelbook than it does a freaking regular release. It just doesn't. It maybe cost you $1 more to do it, but you're gonna freaking gouge people 30 extra bucks to get a steelbook. I just think it's ridiculous. I'm not doing it. No judgment for anybody that does, but I just don't want to give Disney that kind of money. I just don't. Unfortunately, they still release stuff that I'm interested in, and I'll always put the movie over the studio and the label. Like if I'm interested in something and I want it, I'll get it. But I'm gonna try to get it at the cheapest I can possibly get it at. So I'll wait for Deadpool and Wolverine to hit $20 and I'll grab it then. Because I did like the movie. And Alien Romulus, I'll probably grab the week it comes out because I didn't get a chance to go to the theaters to see it, and I really want to see it. But I don't think that's any more than like $30 right now to get the slipcover of that, which I'm fine paying because most studios are charging $30 for their slipcovers. Now, if they start charging $50 for a standard edition and 65 or 70 for a steelbook, I won't pay that. I won't pay that. 100% I won't pay that. But there's my, 2 cents on the subject. You may have different opinion. You may love it that Disney is charging more money for their steelbooks. I don't know why you would. I don't know. I got a lot of comments this week on the Physical Media Report, just kind of saying, "Oh, Ken, he doesn't want to pay $60 for a Deadpool and Wolverine steelbook, but he'll pay this much for this movie, and this movie sucks." And it's always the same argument over and over again. And it all comes down to like subjective like opinion on what you think sucks and what you think is good, what you think holds value and what you think doesn't. It's all just a pointless argument at the end of the day. Um, I'm just saying that I don't want to give Disney that amount of money. And when you're comparing it to other studio releases, it's like there's no reason for them to charge as much as they're charging for this stuff. Especially when you see Paramount put out a steelbook for $25. Lionsgate used to put steelbooks out for 20. They don't anymore, but they used to. Probably because they saw what Disney was doing, you know. But I don't know. What do you guys think about it? That movie sucks, and you buy that, but you don't want Deadpool Wolverine. You suck, Ken. It's just the way it is, though, guys. It's the way it is. It looks like the Nightmare on Elm Street steelbook. Didn't I see that? Is that gone already? I saw the Nightmare on Elm Street steelbook in there somewhere. Oh, Alien Romulus is $37.18 for the 4K. See, like now I'm second guessing. I don't want to pay that much for freaking Alien Romulus on 4K. Like, what the hell is up with that? I'm just sick of Disney, guys. Sick of Disney. Frank's wallet's ready for the Terrifier announcement. Let me go over the Terrifier stuff, guys, real quick. So, at 2 or 3 in the morning my time, which I'm on Eastern time in the United States, we're supposed to be getting this Terrifier 3 announcement from Umbrella. So let me share this. Bam. And we're in the middle of the 3 days of Terrifier from Umbrella. So they announced, I want to say Monday. So that's day 2. Let me go back a little bit. I think they announced Monday they were doing the 3 days of Terrifier. And this is including 15 exclusive merch drops and one massive collector's edition bundle. So they said, "'Twas the night before Xmas or Christmas. Tomorrow we unveil our first batch of blood-drenched merch for the 3 days of Terrifier. You won't sleep a wink as we release over 15 limited and exclusive Terrifierific items in the lead up to this Thursday when we reveal our massive 4K collector's edition that would make Art the Clown himself shake with violent glee. Have you been nice this year? Find out tomorrow at 3:30 p.m." So I will say that this is not very clear on what it's going to be. So it does not specifically say that this is a Terrifier 3 edition only. And I will say that the word bundle does indicate pretty heavily that this is going to be a multi-film collection. And I don't know if they knew what they were doing in France or not, or caught wind of it, but maybe they're putting all the same stuff in their edition. Maybe it's going to have All Hallows Eve as well, and the 3 Terrifier films. And then I think that one also has some of Damien Leone's short films in it as well. So maybe they're going to include all that in this set. It's going to be the ultimate Terrifier set until part 4 comes out, and we'll have to do another one again. But it's exciting. It's exciting for sure. I would definitely be ready for it because it may sell out. I don't know. I don't know how fast the first Terrifier set that they did sold. But yeah, this is going to be, I guess, in addition to their releases that are coming out this December. I guess it's going to be coming out December, maybe early January is when we're going to get it. So, and the first one, I don't think has a 4K. So the first one could be in 4K in this one. You never know. You never know. But it's definitely cool. But yeah, they went on to do. I thought this was pretty funny right here. They did announce that they recently transitioned to a new warehouse and delivery partner, which has resulted in a change of packaging. And I'll just say this, like, I did notice the change because I get the umbrella stuff every month. And I'm like, this, like, you all used to package way different. They have packing peanuts and it was way nicer. Like, when I open their package now, it's like it's got some bubbles in it and stuff's just thrown all over the box. And the box is like incredibly beat up every time I get it. So it used to be a lot nicer. The box was a lot sturdier. So this is them kind of acknowledging that they're not happy with the partner that they're working with. It's not up to their usual standards. Let's see. Which unfortunately we have learned this packaging. I'm sorry, then we sincerely apologize. If you have received a damaged item, please contact us for a partial refund or part replacement. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Your constant support help us resolve. So they're not saying that they're going to change back to their old one. So I do find that interesting, but hopefully they give that place a firm talking to over their packaging. So this is the first pack that they put out. I mean, to be completely honest, I'm not interested in all this swag stuff. I really don't care for pens and cards and all that stuff. I mean, no shame if you do, or, but I'm just not into none of that. So, I mean, it's all cool. I mean, the posters are cool and everything, but I just don't care. And then we got day 2. We got 4 A2 canvas posters, wrapping paper and cards. Wrapping paper and cards is pretty fun looking. And then you get a t-shirt. I mean, the t-shirt's cool. So, but again, like I'm not interested in all that extra swag and stuff like that. And that's somebody unboxing all the new releases, which I actually do have in, and hopefully I'll be getting to unbox those pretty shortly on the channel. But there you have it, guys. There you have it. What do you all think? Am I still Have I improved at all? I see I got 2 bars now. What do I look like? Still blurry as hell. Still blurry as hell. This guy. Sorry, Gary. Apologize. Yeah, I got to check out the substance for sure. I'm really excited for that. Oh, sorry, guys. I have not T-Shoffy. I have not. Guys, we had 260 people in here watching my blurry ass on a Wednesday night. Hit the like button for me if you haven't already. I would appreciate that. Let's see. Angela. Angela. Probably not right away. I'll get it at some point, but I won't grab that one right away. Oh, I get it, Dave. I get it. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, or you can say the Godfather, Jaws could be in the conversation. But I think Back to the Future is an all around good pick. It's a hell of a pick. Hey Tiana, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's probably one of my all time favorites. I was gonna try to put together like a top honestly like a top 50 horror films of all time. That's what I was gonna do next Wednesday night. But if I can't get my internet squared away, I don't know if it's gonna be next Wednesday night. Maybe I'll do it on Halloween night. I don't know. Are we jumping the mouse tonight? I don't think it's that good. I don't know. I didn't get that. I should have got it. Yeah, but I don't want to get a. I've already explained why. Like, I don't value sound that much right now because really wouldn't have an opportunity to utilize it effectively. But if I'm gonna get a sound, I don't want to get like a shitty $300 Walmart system. That's what I need. Headphones. I thought about that, Brian. That'll be my next project. I did. Looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but oh, you're in Houston. Um, yeah, Headliners that's old school, man. They've been around for forever. I'm pretty sure I went there back in the day. I don't look bad now. Think again. No, it's the internet. It's the internet. I did. I'll show it off. Bam! Look at that beauty. I'm showing it off in a video tomorrow, but look at that. Oh my goodness. This movie could be like the biggest piece of shit ever. but I just love having this Claptrap Steelbook. Something about it just warms my heart. I was a big fan of the games back in the day. It must have looked better for like 5 seconds because it's not now. Uh, please stand by. Oh, this is when I was gone. Sorry, guys. Prequel to fear.com. Oh, you're right. You're right. Technically, it is. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Um, could be. You're probably not the only one that thinks that, T. Shafi. Yeah, it's just it did me. Like I watched it as a kid all the time, so I still think it's great. You might be the only one that thinks we need Hubie Halloween on 4K, but I'm a Sandler fan, so sure, could be. What's that one with John Hamm? Is it called like Million Dollar Arm or Man or something? You bought both steelbooks on eBay for 200. I mean, if you feel like you got your money's worth. Yeah, well, I don't like it. Okay. I don't like it. That's BS. They should charge what they charge everything else. Didn't they didn't they charge more to see it in the theaters? Didn't I hear something about that? Where they charge them more to see it in the theaters? I don't know. I just think that's crap. I just think it's crap. I mean, what makes Deadpool and Wolverine so special? So what? It made $200 million at the box office? Like Endgame and Infinity War made more than that. And I bought both those steelbooks for I think 35. So what makes Deadpool and Wolverine more special than those? I don't know. I mean, maybe I just have to I literally put it on the most conservative um ads. And it's like it won't let me not do the ads unless I just don't monetize at all. Which maybe I could do that. Maybe. I know it's frustrating. You got that on top of my blurry face, and I don't know. Maybe next week I'll just try not monetizing. I'll monetize after the stream or whatever. I don't know. Because I don't want ads playing every 5 freaking minutes. That's for sure. But what it's supposed to play at is the most conservative of what I put it at. It says every 30 minutes is what it's supposed to throw an ad out. It's literally not me setting it. Like I can set ads after, like where I want them to go and the frequency of them and all that kind of stuff. But like during the live, like you can't, there's nothing I can do except for say, how often do you want ads to play? Like they have to. Like if I'm going to monetize, the ads have to come on. It doesn't give me the option. Used to be they would give you the option. Now they don't. And I put it as the most conservative option. And then it's supposed to do it every 30 minutes. Told you YouTube is messing with me today. They demonetized my video today. Maybe they're trying to get their money back. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Is that like another website? I'm not familiar with that. No, they'll probably demonetize the stream when I get done. Knowing them. Yeah, they did. They hurt my feelings a long time ago. They hurt my feelings every month that goes by and we don't have Barbarian on Blu-ray. Well, there you have it. YouTube Premium. We all wanted Disney to come back. Did we? The Terrifier 3 Poop on the Floor limited edition. Ah, that's a good point, Movie Hunter. Everybody thought Sony taking over Disney stuff was a good idea. You're probably right on the money with that. They're getting charged by Sony because obviously Sony's doing the work and they want to make the same amount of money. I don't think you're far off with that assessment. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting it off of Orbit or Diabolic or something. It'll probably be a better price. Yeah, you might be right. Somebody said it's getting better. I don't know. I'm looking on my phone. It doesn't look like it's getting better. What's up, Frightful Night? Hoping for a Warriors 4K from Arrow because I missed the US release. Are you hoping for a UK release? Is that what you're hoping for? Kevin, I got your chat. I got your chat, buddy. It's good that I talked about that recently on my video on Sunday where I talked about some underrated horror movies in my collection, and that was on there. So I like the movie. It is a slow burn. The beginning's like awful. Like if I watch that movie again, I don't think I'll watch the first 10 minutes. I'll probably like fast forward or something. Like that beginning's bad. Very bad. Not like bad as in not well done, like it's very effective, but like it's some raw shit. Oh, Happy Crotimus gave it 5 stars. Oh, Terminator 3 on 4K is coming from Arrow Video. You heard it here first. What's up, Steve? I mean, my soundbar and subwoofer was $1,000. So you're telling me I'm going to get a better system for 300? I mean, my soundbar is legit. Like it's got the top speakers like all the way around. Like it's supposed to I say this every review. It's supposed to simulate like the Dolby Atmos. Like I can switch it to Dolby Atmos and it's supposed to like simulate. Obviously, I know it's not going to be the real deal, but it's not just a shitty like $150 to $200 soundbar. Like it's the real deal. Like I think it's the best soundbar you can get, and I got the subwoofer and everything. So I don't know. It sounds good to me for right now. Uncle Willie only saw 2 to 3. Somebody saw 12, and somebody else saw 2 to 3. I don't know. Yeah. Well, no, because I mean, I've been in live streams before where an ad will come up and I'm like, what the hell? So it's like I don't want the ads to come up during the stream, and they didn't used to have to do that. I could monetize it, and the ads wouldn't come up during the stream, but they changed everything to where you can't not put them in midstream. So it's bullshit, and I don't want it to be that way. But at the same time, I feel like if I don't monetize it, it's the stream's not going to do as well. Like YouTube's going to restrict it, or they're going to hide it, or something like that. But I'll try it. I'm willing to try it once and see how it goes, and then I'll just monetize it when it's over. Commando. We need Commando for sure. Thank you, James. Oh God. Really? I've never had a problem with Diabolic. I'm waiting on Orbit right now. Like they're behind, which is fine. I know they had some issues recently, but yeah, I'm waiting on Orbit right now. Luckily, I got my shipping notification. All right, guys. Look, I'm done. I'm done for the night. I apologize for everything. I apologize for all the ads. I apologize for the blurry ass setup, but I didn't want to just leave. So I stuck it out, and we had a live stream. I've always thought the same. I mean, to be honest, I don't know why they make that happen at this point. It's just silly ass shit, I don't know. I don't get it. But maybe I'll try all I need is every week for Lee the Machine to donate for $50, and I'll just won't monetize it. Thank you so much, Lee. I appreciate that, man. Hey Ken, how are you, my friend? I went to Target tonight. They no longer have any physical media. All movies are gone. Walmart is still going strong with physical media. I mean, they're going strong in the sense that they have it. Yes, there are some DVDs and Blu-rays on the shelf. I wouldn't necessarily say they're going strong, but yeah, I've heard people say that Target got rid of it completely. But like the past few times I've went into my Targets, like they've had one like section of an end cap, not even a whole end cap, like a section of an end cap um, with physical media on it. So yeah, they've been pretty much non-existent as far as physical media for a while. But yeah, now I'm hearing people say that they're just taking it all out, which is it was inevitable. I mean, Target's been kind of inching their way out of physical media for a while now, but that definitely sucks. I mean, yeah, Walmart's doing their thing. Sometimes I go in there and they're fine, like they got some stuff, and then sometimes I go in there and they just got nothing. So it's always hit or miss with the Walmart for sure. But thank you so much, Lee. I appreciate that. $49.99. You didn't have to do that, but you did, and I appreciate it. But Edward says I sound great. I mean, that just proves that audio matters more than visual quality, doesn't it? Maybe I should get that sound system. You guys will sit here and listen to me, I guess, podcast style, while I got shitty connection. I mean, Most of the live streams that I watch or I'll listen to, I won't even like watch them. I just like listen to them while I'm doing other stuff. So it wouldn't even matter to me if anybody else's stream was like this, as long as they sounded okay. But I get it. You want look, guys, I'm gonna make something happen. You know, first of the year, my goal is I'm gonna get all new computer, legit setup. I'm gonna put like $8,000 into to a new setup, and we're gonna do this right. Okay, I'm gonna be streaming in 4K. It's gonna look great. And all I ask is you all show up and watch a few ads, you know, during the stream. That's all I ask, and I'll be the highest quality shit you guys have ever seen. But look, guys, I appreciate you all being here tonight. Hit the like button for me if you don't mind. Comment whatever you want to comment. Comments on what we talked about tonight. That's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place tonight, guys. It's been a long week and it's only Wednesday. We got 2 weeks left, or 2 days left for the weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you all so much for being here, though, and I'll see you later.